All right, guys. Welcome to another episode of Hasiyan Khedian Media.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, not all of us are here again. But you know how that goes.
Well, all of us are here. The additional people aren't here.
Yeah, so Gaurav and... Gaurav.
Who's Gaurav?
Yeah, I forgot who Gaurav is. Shout out to Gaurav. Gravir and Manu are not here. So... But we're trying to get this thing rolling. Trying to put out many episodes as we can. Obviously, the story hasn't changed. Like, comment, follow. Tell your bua, tell your masi. Tell everybody that we still live.
Everybody.
चीज़ें कितना बोलता तुम होता
तू बोल पा हुन चल
छुरो जी लापंदा बोलना
मैं चुप हो जाना
It's just I'm just saying you talk a lot.
चलो तेनू पता ही सियाने किद्दां गप्पा चप्पा मार
ओए इन्ना भी नहीं सियाना
He is not that siana. I mean mentally he's very siana.
Oh God.
but physically
he's still young.
Guys, I promise this is not a roast episode just on me.
Yeah.
They're just throwing that out there.
No, actually this episode is going to be one of the most serious episodes that we have or we will do.
Right. So this is a disclaimer. It's going to be a serious episode. It's going to be no Hasiyan Khedian.
So there ain't no jokes in this. So we're trying to get all the jokes out before we start the episode.
Yeah.
We're done, JJ. We're good, Gugu.
Yeah, पर जे कद्दा joke हो भी गया कहाँ जाके
we don't
करते हो.
Yeah, we don't mean anything.
No bad intent.
Yeah.
But today we are going to talk about mental health.
The mental health. Mental health overall. I mean, it's a huge episode in the Punjabi community and the Desi community overall.
Yeah.
And as you know, we're recording on the episode of the day that one of the actors committed suicide.
Yeah, what was his name?
So
Sushant Singh
Rajput. Yeah.
Sushant Singh Rajput.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, so he committed suicide
this morning
in India.
Yes.
So
in India.
we woke up to all the news. Yeah, pretty much. We woke up to all these news.
I was just shocked. I was like, is this a joke or is this serious? Because sometimes you know how they a lot of people just throw it out there just to be like
just
to get fame or something.
Like especially us, we grew up kind of watching him through the natak.
Yeah, because he was on
Pavitra Rishta, right?
I think it was on ZTV. Yeah,
it was on ZTV.
Yeah,
that thing was running for a while.
It was running for so long, but apparently families used to love that show. And it was one of the good shows for Indians.
Right. That's where he gained majority of his fame from also, right?
Yeah.
That
from
too,
that show.
but
He
then
took off after that.
Yeah.
I think he was on some other show as well. I don't remember the names.
But he did some movies also, right?
So after a while, we all know him. And after a while, he went to the movies. He's the guy from MS Dhoni, in case you guys don't know. I mean, you guys... I think out of everybody else, I would think Jija would know him because Jija's so Americanized. But most people do know him. Just saying. Jija, no offense.
I know.
Jija, no offense.
Yeah.
But he's like pretty famous. He's like he's like
famous.
Salman Khan famous, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
for
not
sure.
Salman Khan, but everybody knows who he is. So yeah, he came from pretty much nothing, and he worked hard and got to the top. But then who knew what he was going through, you know?
Yeah, you never know, man.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is, he was found dead in his home. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Just thinking about it. I mean, even the process of I'm gonna kill myself is a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it.
Did he live
I mean, it's
alone?
not something
I don't know all the details of how he did it or who was at home when that occurred. But from what I read through the news articles was they just found the body.
Yeah, the one article I read at that time, because I haven't read any articles since this morning, but the article I read, they said there wasn't a note
There
found
wasn't?
yet.
Oh, okay.
And even like talking about the process of like ending yourself or ending your life, like it doesn't just happen like
overnight.
Not
No,
even
for
overnight.
sure.
Like,
I mean, mentally he could be going
it
through
has
a
to
lot.
be like happening over and over again to where you think like, this is the only solution. Because he was he was really young. He was like
34?
34. Yeah, he was 34.
Yeah. I'm 32, guys.
Hey, JJ.
Yeah.
I take back all the
That's messed up.
bode wale jokes.
Are you really 32?
I'm 32.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. ਹੋਰ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸਮਝਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ?
I don't know, that like 35, 36.
ਤੇਰਾ ਪੜਾ ਹੋਵੇ. I'm 32, bro. I just turned 32 this year. But yeah, that's
I didn't know
besides
that.
the fact.
My didi never told me.
This guy.
She was just like, this is your jija. I'm like, okay.
Okay,
nice to
cool.
meet you.
Anyways.
Yeah, back to him. Not just him, other people too. I know Gagan or Jija was telling me about it, how a lot of in Indian community, how a lot of guys or girls, they struggle to come out with
Mental
their
health issues.
mental health issues.
I mean, yeah, overall, right? Being home back in India, there's a huge mental health crisis that's going on right now, where maybe young kids, older, it doesn't matter. Everybody suffers from something, and they're not able to get the help they need to get better.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's shunned upon, and obviously, is one of those things that the Indian community might say it's in person's head. They're thinking about it too much, or they're causing themselves unnecessary stress. But you have to understand what studies have shown is over time, a lot of people are born with these illnesses,
Right.
and they as they get older, they could get better, or they could get worse. And sometimes these illnesses don't come around until their teenage years.
Yeah, because essentially what it is just like a chemical imbalance, right?
Correct. Exactly. And I think India is super behind on that.
ਇਹ ਸਮਾਰਟ ਆ
It's smart.
ਮੈਂ ਕਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਦਾ
Yeah, so the Indian community, I think, is lacking in the mental health area where they need to get people help. I was reading an article earlier, just doing some research of everything that's occurring back home. From my understanding, the Indian Health Organization only have 4,000 doctors that could treat mental health. 4,000. Wow. That's nothing compared to the population of India, right?
Right.
A couple $6 billion people.
But
4,000.
Here's another thing. So there are a lot of educated people in India, right?
Of course.
But most of them are not educated on mental health.
Right.
Most of them are educated in other fields, but I don't know if this could be wrong too. But even in America, like when we went to school, nobody told us in high school what mental health was.
Right. I believe so. You guys only went to school.
I mean, like
a few years ago, right? When did you graduate? What year did you graduate?
College or high school?
High school.
2012.
So 2012, you were 2012, same. So I graduated in 06, so 6 years before you guys, right? There weren't that much talk about it, but far as mental health, right? But I feel like in the past few years, I want to say the last 5 years,
Yes,
it's been a huge push here in the United States to mental health to get people better because they're showing more signs.
Exactly.
And
early
people are coming in.
like
Early signs.
School,
exactly.
Middle schools. Yeah. So
exactly.
I mean, now is there. But it just started here now recently, like in recent years.
Yeah.
But in India's already behind.
Another thing about
stuff.
the whole India thing is it depends on the culture too.
Right.
Like खास करके अपने Desi culture, like you see this all the time. You're just like, oh, depression नहीं होनी.
Right.
They don't care depression. They're like,
they kind of shun it off. Like
they downplay it.
Yeah.
And which could have bigger what's the word I'm looking for here?
It has a bigger effect
on everybody's lives that are involved.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I was trying to say. Especially, I mean, look at him, right?
And a lot of them don't want to come out because they already know what the parents are gonna tell them.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Parents ne ki kehna? Tension na le, ho jaga.
Fikar na kar.
But I don't think they're educated on the fact that this is like a
serious issue.
Like a serious mental issue, like it involves freaking chemicals and your brain not being able to function properly in that particular area.
So I'm saying, and a lot of it in the Indian community goes untreated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where
and
the
a lot of times
occur.
It's because Indians care about their reputation a lot.
Yeah, and you don't want your son or daughter getting treatment or seeing a psychologist.
And that's going to damage
and the word gets out, and then
right.
people are going to be like, another mundane problem.
Right.
That kind of thing.
See, that's another bad thing about the whole Indian community. Like, if there's a problem, don't, like,
stand up and face it.
No, like, help the person out.
Exactly.
Don't be like, oh shit,
the main thing is the help.
And that's what I'm saying. So get up and help the person.
It's the gossiping behind their back. You're like, oh, pata tenu Baljeet de munde nu ida hoyi hai. ਉਹ ਸਾਈਕੋਲੋਜਿਸਟ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਠੀਕ
and then the other artist ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੀ ਸੀ blah blah
ਹਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਨੇ
ਇਹਦਾ ਬਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ
ਹਾਂ ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਲੀ
ਇਹਦਾ ਬਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ
ਇਹਨੇ ਬਿਆਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਆ ਗਈ
ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਲੀ
ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਚੱਲਦੀਆਂ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਘਰ ਤਾਂ ਕਰ
That's true. I mean, it affects everybody as a whole, but I believe it should be treated. You should get the help you need, right? Even Lily Singh, Superwoman, she brought it to light because she said she was depressed in her early ages too, and it was untreated for a long period of time until she actually got treatment for it and found an outlet, which was YouTube, which made her feel better. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're feeling depressed, you should voice your opinion, get help with your parents, school counselors, whoever it might be. You know what I mean? Just reach out to a friend so you could be better to help yourself and not lean towards the way where you think about ending your life, because that's never the answer.
Right. And don't feel discouraged if like
people are not listening.
Not listening or taking it not so seriously, because at one point they're gonna be like, oh shit.
If your family or friends aren't listening to you, there are other
outlets
that you could turn to.
Right.
Like there's helpline you can call, and they'll talk to you, they'll listen to your problems, make you feel better.
Right.
So even if your family's not there with you have other alternatives.
Yeah, because everybody's lives matter, man.
Yeah, exactly. End of the day, that's what it's all about. And I just want to go over, if somebody does come to you for help and you don't know what to do, try to do the best you can and try to point them in a direction where they could seek further help, right? Because we're not all experts in this category or whatever in this illness.
Yeah.
So try to help them out much as you can. And I want to cover a few of the signs that might give you a hint that this person might be suicidal or suffer from a mental illness. And one of the most commonly ones are feeling sad or down, confused, thinking or reduced ability to concentrate, excessive fears or worries or extreme feelings of guilt, extreme mood changes of high and lows, withdrawals from friends and activities, tiredness, low energy or problem sleeping, detachment from reality, delusional, paranoia or hallucinations, inability to cope with daily problems or stresses, trouble understanding and relating to situations and to people, problems with alcohol or drug use, major changes in eating habits, sex drive changes, excessive anger and violence toward others, or thoughts of suicide. So that's one of the major symptoms, and they occur with every illnesses such as anxiety, depression, bipolar, whatever it might be. If you see somebody experiencing those type of symptoms, ask them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Ask them, hey, do you need help? I'm here to help you.
Yeah, that's one thing. So when I went to college, there was a class, since it was criminal justice, you know how they teach you about everything. So there was a class about mental health.
Right.
And it is okay if you think somebody's not doing well, they're in depression or they're just emotionally not there. You could always ask them, like, hey, do you have suicidal thoughts in your...
Exactly. It's simple as just asking a simple question.
Are you thinking about committing a suicide?
Exactly.
And, just ask
getting that person help they need.
Because sometimes that person is not even like... It's not like you're telling them, like, giving them an idea. You're just getting their...
Right.
Help me out, DJ.
Right.
You're just getting their what?
Just gauging the person and just trying to ensure that person is fine. I mean, if you're a true friend, right, you care about them in their happiness and when they're sad. So if they're sad about something or you see any of those symptoms happening to them, like, hey, can we talk? This is what I'm seeing from you. Are you okay, or do you need help?
Because just ask them, hey, if the person is telling you like all this like horrible things that happen to them or the emotional things that they're going through, just ask them, hey, are you thinking about committing suicide?
Exactly. Not even suicide overall. It's like, are you okay?
Yeah, even that.
And you know what I mean? If that doesn't work, I'd just be like, hey, if you need anything, I'm here for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That goes a long way.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like, I know it hasn't been a big issue, and I mean, it is a big issue, but it's not out there for Indian community.
Definitely. It's right. Like Gagan was saying earlier, it's shunned upon, looks down upon in the Indian community.
But if you are like, I know you might not have somebody that came to you to tell you about their emotions or what they're going through, right? But still, you hear things about Sushant Singh Rajput, how he committed suicide, and now you're thinking about like, wow, this kind of stuff happens.
Exactly, it does.
And you probably don't know anybody that's going through that, but there are still courses or there's still education. There are articles online for free.
Exactly.
That you could read, or you could take the courses for free. It'll tell you if you ever encounter something, how to help them.
Right.
We should start a movement. Send all these Desis like WhatsApp messages about
suicide or mental illness. Yeah.
We could definitely
seriously.
do that.
That's something definitely that will engage everybody and get the word out there that it does exist in our community, and you should seek the help.
Yeah, no, we should definitely get on that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. So give us some time to put it together, and then we'll probably do something.
Yeah, and also, I know people are like, if you go to a psychologist, it costs X amount of money and stuff like that. But if you have health insurance here in the United States and Canada, psychological help is provided with your health provider. So you can go and call advice nurse or whoever you call, be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. I need to talk to somebody. And it is covered under your insurance plan. Yeah. And it's only a small fee. The additional copay, I mean, probably like $20 to $40 depending on what type of plan you are
That's
on.
normally always
even
there.
if it's $100, it's still worth paying $100
to get the help,
giving up your life.
Exactly. And there's and there's other services out there that help low-income communities to seek the help they need, because mental health right now is a huge issue, and there's a lot of federal grants that are doing that.
Mental health month.
Yeah, September. Yes, it's September Mental Health Awareness Month. Like, if you know anybody that needs the help,
and plus we'll do a little bit more research. We'll include links down below and stuff, and just in case you guys need them.
We could, in next few weeks, we could put stuff up on our social media if you guys
of course us. I mean,
get more at least, even if not like actual resources, we'll direct you to a place where you could find resources like IG pages and stuff like that.
Yeah, just get the help you need.
There's probably IG pages about this.
I'm sure.
No, there definitely are.
And one of the sources I want to put out there for everybody that's listening right now is just for the United States, and I don't think this is the number for Canada, and it's the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. So this line is monitored 24/7. Anytime you need help or you're having thoughts about suicide, you call this number and get the help you need. I don't know if the person is local or not, but I'm pretty sure they'd hook you up with somebody that's local or get help to your house soon as you need it, and so something bad doesn't happen to you. So that number for the National Suicide Prevention Line is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255.
Another thing, just because that number came up, one of the thing is that people are afraid that if the word gets out, it's gonna ruin their reputation or family's reputation.
Other people will find out.
Most of these helplines, they keep
confidential. Yes, super confidential.
Nobody would find out. So if you are going through it, just call them. No, there's no way it's gonna get out. So, but you will get the help.
Right,
for sure.
And seek the help. Please seek the help, because it's sad to lose a precious life. I mean, for the family, right? It sucks. So get the help before you even have thoughts about suicide. If you have anxiety, depression, whatever it might be, just get the help. That's all we're saying. Just get the help. Doesn't matter who it's from. School counselors, friends, parents, auntie and uncle, whoever it might be that's there to help you, get the help.
Right.
Well said.
Yeah. No, like, sometimes stuff happens in life that'll bring you down, like hitting rock bottom or something like that.
Everybody goes through that.
Everybody goes through
that. And then there's always a helping hand that's willing to pull you back up.
Exactly.
You just gotta have a will to hold that hand.
Right.
Suki, you're doing great.
Damn.
Good job, Suki.
Bro, Jesus.
Thank you.
So I mean, like we said, get the help you need. That's the main thing of this conversation I want to focus on, is get the help.
And the
other thing is, I know we're talking in English. Like, this whole episode has been in English.
Oh yeah, it's mainly been English. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, wait, I just remember that we weren't.
Yeah.
So whenever we're serious,
we're more comfortable in English.
Yeah.
Especially with this topic, I'm okay. You नहीं translate
Exactly. But here's the thing: like, if you understood half of it and didn't understand the rest of it, you could always like hit us up on IG or something.
For sure.
We'll definitely help you out.
Exactly. I mean, if you need somebody just to talk to us.
Yeah, we're
hit up our IG. We're here to talk. I mean, even if you catch one of us talking to you, or we talk to you as a group, we'll get you through what you need to get through. There's always a helping hand.
We'll find you help.
Exactly. All you need to do is reach out.
Exactly.
You have to ask for help and be willing to receive that help to get better.
एक बारी पंजाबी च भी बंदा जी बोल तेरी
पंजाबी
मैं भी कुछ बाजू पंजाबी कहना पर
जीजा बोलूगा नहीं जीजा पंजाबी च बोलूगा ते गगन हिंदी च बोलूगा
नहीं मैं हिंदी च नहीं कहना
पंजाबी च कहना ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
पंजाबी च भी नहीं समझ लगना फिर
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ depression ਦੀ
just light it up a little bit. It's been depressing, like this whole episode has been depressing.
You finish I say
okay ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ depression ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੈਗੀ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਕੁਝ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਨੂੰ IG ਤੇ Facebook ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਸਾਡੇ ਇੱਕ ਜਣਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ there you go it came out properly ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰੂਗਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਿਓ ਨਾ ਬਸ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਮਾਈਕ੍ਰੋਫੋਨ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ we're here to help the community. I mean this is why we're here to forward the Punjabi and Desi community. ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲ ਅੱਛਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਤੇ ਭੇਜ ਦੂੰਗੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦੀ ਆ
ਹਮ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ
ਹਾਂ
ਰਿਸੋਰਸਸ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ
ਰਿਸੋਰਸ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਯੂ ਰਿਸੀਵਡ ਇਟ
ਨਾਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਗੱਲ
ਜੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੀ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਸਾਡਾ ਚਾਚਾ ਵੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦਾ
ਉਹ ਬਸ
ਹਾਂ
ਐਨੀਵੇਜ਼
ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਲਾਈਕ
ਕੋ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਚ ਕਮ ਔਨ ਬ੍ਰੋ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਚ ਕਮ ਔਨ ਬ੍ਰੋ
ਯਾਰ ਸੀਰੀਅਸ ਆ ਯਾਰ ਸੀਰੀਅਸ ਆ
ਓਕੇ ਆਲ ਲੈਟ
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦੇਸੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਰਿਲੇਟੇਬਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਲਾਈਕ ਉਹ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਵੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੰਮੀ ਡੈਡੀ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਉਹ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਇਟਸ ਓਕੇ I just want to put it out there that all of us relate to that like we've all heard a family member or two say ਵੀ ਚੱਲ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਹੀ ਆ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ
ਆਪੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ that's the problem yes
I just want to let people know we've all seen that
yes
right so don't be discouraged because of that
yeah
so seek the help
yeah and
हिंदी नहीं कहना मैं
हिंदी च
नहीं कहना मैं भाई साहब हम हिंदी में नहीं बात करते भैया
and
अगले एपिसोड जे गगन हिंदी च बोलूगा
and I'm passionate about this topic because the work I do I see a lot of these folks that suffer mental health issues and they don't receive the proper help and I could see what that could do to the body and the mind right and I've been trained in certain aspects of how to deal with that. That's why I have a little more knowledge on how to do it. So if you need help, I mean, I'm more than happy to help you. No fees.
We are all here.
Yeah, we're all here to help you. Like I said, you'll catch one of us. We know what to do. We'll help you one way or another to help you out. And like I said before, all you need to do is be ready to receive the help and get better.
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਹੈਲਪ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ
ਹਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ
ਹਿੰਦੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ
ਹਿੰਦੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ
ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ
ਹਾਂ
ਹਿੰਦੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਚ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ ट्राई करेंगे पूरी हेल्प करने पर हमारी हिंदी में वो है
घटना है पर आप बोल सकते
हमारी हिंदी में घटना है that doesn't sound right bro that can't be right it has to be something else हमारी हिंदी में प्रॉब्लम है थोड़ी
but we hope you guys got something from this episode or learn something new. I mean, it's a tragedy. Yeah. Doesn't matter if the person was famous or not. A life.
We lost a life.
Losing a life is not a.
It's just 2020 is the worst
year so far. I know. I mean, that's another thing too.
There are.
I mean, Kobe Bryant died. Then we had.
It's been downhill after Kobe, bro.
3 Indian Bollywood actors, well known.
Right.
Within 2 months.
I don't know how many months, but
it was within a week when those two guys died.
Within a week.
Yeah, then we got COVID. Now, as you know, in the United States, we're having rioting, protesting, fuck the police. All that is happening right now. So, I mean, it's only June, and what's next? The aliens?
I mean, we still got 6 more months to go.
I know, we got 6 more months of 2020. So, guys, hang on. Stay alert. Stay focused. Be happy. Make others happy.
Exactly.
So, hopefully you guys learned something from our episode.
Sorry if we were a little
jokey.
If this episode was depressing, it was just a serious issue.
It's your conversation.
We had to let it out.
Yeah, we all wanted to talk about it.
It's something that should be touched in the Indian community.
Yeah, for sure.
So
just bringing awareness to that.
Yeah, exactly. Awareness is huge, and that's why we're doing it.
And then if we did say something offensive or
we're sorry.
We joked about something.
That's not our intentions.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Yeah, as you heard of our last episode, we always make fun of each other and it was crack jokes.
Exactly. But next episode we'll try to light you guys up a little bit. But
we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programs.
Yeah, you already know.
All right, guys.
Yeah, that was it.
Thank you for listening.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yep. Tell everybody. Tell somebody.
Reach out if you guys have any ideas you guys want to hear about.
If you want to be a guest, hit us up. We'll set it up.
Yeah.
Sounds like a wrap.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Yep.
Stay away from drugs. Thank you.
All right, guys. Take care.
Peace.